What's going on, guys? LoganJYA here with Hero, who ended up 8th place in our huge GGPG tournament last weekend with a Subterror Dogmatika deck list. We are going to go through the deck. We're going to ask him about his monster choice, spells, traps, extra inside, and then we are going to wrap this up. So before we begin, Hero, do you have any shout-outs you'd like to give?
I guess my boys over in Beach Chat, I guess. Those guys are pretty great, you know, good community, good people to talk to, always have good opinions, just no hate, pretty great.
Sounds awesome. All right, brother, we're going to get into this deck profile right now, starting off with the monsters. Triple Ash Blossom, double Ecclesia, one Fleur-de-Lis, one Umastrix, triple Fiendus, triple Guru, and then one Nemesis Archer. It's looking like we're pretty light on the hand trap line. Not to skip ahead, but we've only got triple Imperm, triple Ash. Is there any other hand traps that you wish you played for the event?
Not really. The only other hand traps I'd put in would be like Ghost Ogre, maybe Veilers, just to put in more hand traps. But as you can see, I'm running a 41 card deck, and it's really tight the way I want to run it. So it's. I mean, I could run more cards, but I don't see the point in running more hand traps than what I already have.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Moving into spells. Triple Nadir's Servant, triple Pot of Extravagance, one of the Cave Clash, one Terraforming, and triple Hidden City. Everything in here is self-explanatory, with the exception of the Cave Clash. I've seen a lot of lists actually end up cutting this. How did it perform for you?
It does great. I mean, I've thought about cutting it because, again, 41 cards, and between Umastrix and Cave Clash, the one's like a more of a win condition, the other one just, if the grind game is going too long, it adds, if you use all your Fiendus, and if he pops all your traps or something, you kind of just add it back and permanently turns on Guru. So I could cut it, but I personally I run it because I like it, and I think it's better to run it rather than not to have it.
Fair enough. Alright, now we're going to go through traps. We've got double Punishment, makes sense. Double Ice Dragon's Prison, a very, very strong card. Triple Imperm, triple Judgment, double Strike, double Final Battle, and then double There Can Be Only One. So you've opted to play quite the wide variety of trap cards. I want to ask you, what was the most impactful trap card out of your lineup? We've got the There Can Be Only One, Strike, Judgment, Punishment, Icy Dragon's Prison. What was the best one?
That's extremely hard because they all did just about everything they needed to do. Other than maybe like There Can Only Be One winning me the game against like Zodiacs like really easily because I had a really bad hand. I flipped that up and I literally just won. Did their own like purpose,
yeah,
and they all did it well. So I think, you know, not one's not necessarily better than the other than maybe like There Can Only Be One being just one of those blowout you activate it, you win cards. And no one expected the strike, so that was kind of nice.
Strike is pretty sneaky nowadays.
Yeah, no one means strike anymore for the most part, so they kind of just say, oh, I'm just gonna do this, he probably doesn't have anything, and then you strike, you're like, oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah,
you gotta be careful with the strike. Alright guys, we're gonna move into the side deck. Double Cosmic, triple Dark Ruler No More, one Harpies, double Concealing Light, double TTT, triple Evenly, double Heavy Storm Duster, bringing the side deck to a close. How was the sort of Concealing Light? Did you ever end up bringing it in, and what'd you put it in there for?
I put it in for if I bait out for June, or if I bait out their field, I kind of just set it all and kind of go from there. But I think I'm better off just running like a Kaiju there instead, I think.
That's fair, yeah. It can be a little low impact, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, I had like two spots. I was like, how will I put in? And I just put in those things.
Makes sense. Alright, now we can bang out the extra real quick. I've got a very funny choice here. I think this is the only man who's ever topped a GG event that was playing Dragon Master Knight in their extra deck. That is intriguing.
That card came up.
How?
Because I had to target, God, I can't remember exactly. I had to target something that was like 3,000 cash. And
oh, you needed something
like,
big to send.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he was like, oh, you have to send something. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And then like he thought I wasn't gonna like use it, and then I sent that thing. He's like, oh.
Was it a Megaclops?
Yeah. It was actually, I think when was it? Oh my gosh. It was a link. I can't remember what link it was. It was a big link though, but I got rid of it. It was absolutely hilarious. He was like, oh, and I think I won that game because of it.
That's awesome. I'm glad that this actually came up.
I almost forgot about it too, because I used Extravagance once, so I was like, crap, do I have it in there? I was like, oh, sweet, I do.
Nice. Alright, and then following up with that, we got the triple Knits, triple Skull Knight, triple Titaniclad, triple Anima, 1 Wind Pegasus Ignister, and then 1 Heartland Draco! Oh my god, to attack directly in time.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I love this extra deck. I mean, you already answered my questions about the big boy over here, and I'm so, it blows my mind that it actually came up. That's hilarious. Besides that, I guess my only other question is, did you ever end up using the Wind Pegasus?
If I'm not mistaken, I think I sent it once. I never ended up using it, but it was a scenario where it's like, what would be the best thing to send? And it just ended up being that, you know, for the further plays kind of thing. Because I think we were like mid-game, and I didn't mean to TIS or something, so I was like, I guess I'll just send this for the non-target removal, and he has to think about what he gets rid of kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think I did send it once, but I don't think I used it.
I gotcha.
But,
alright,
you know,
well that's everything for this deck profile. Any closing thoughts?
I think Joshua Sam should have played in this tournament. He knows exactly who he is.
Yeah, alright, Joshua, you hear that? Alright, guys.
It was a fun tournament.
Yeah, dude, I'm thank you so much. I'm so glad you came through and played and clearly performed well.
The last guy played ended up saying, like, I don't think you're going to top, man. You're not going to top. And he wasn't going to top, and then I beat him when I got to each place. So that was a pretty good feeling.
Yeah, dude, that ended up real good. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to send me your address or your address to YuGiOh so I can send out your field center.
I believe I did, but I'll send it again.
Perfect, awesome. If you already did, then we're probably good. But again, congratulations. Thank you so much for playing. Stay tuned for the next GGPG at the start of each month and our weekly free tournaments every single Wednesday. I wish you all the best. I hope to see you guys in the tournaments, and that's all I got. LoganJYA signing off. Have a great day.
Hold it!